Okay. You're lucky that my mood has improved, Male. I was wondering having you tortured for my amusement, but the whim has passed. You look so nervous, fool. If I had desired you for intimate matters, you'd be naked and sweating already. No, I need you for something else. You're aware of my relationship with Cellophane, yes? You don't need to stare at me blankly. Our animosity is open and obvious. His insolence is beyond all endurance. I cannot tolerate it further without risking my position in Lowell's hierarchy. But I also cannot take action that would be traced back to myself or my house without risking war, so you shall take action for me. You will kill Cellophane. How do you propose I do this? Cellophane has been given time off from his regular duties. You will find him in his quarters in the Male Fighter Society, sulking as is his wont. He will not be expecting you, nor will he suspect your true intentions, I imagine. He will greet you, and then you will kill him. Those in my house will be the first question for his death, but you, without allies in my house, can get away with his murder. Without allies of any house, will get away with his murder. Once you are done, take his Puefui cloak and bring it back here. I shall make an excellent trophy. That is all. Do as you understand that I ask you, Veldrin. Telling anyone will bring death upon yourself. I shall keep your secret if you keep mine. Very well. I suppose I understand. I look forward to killing that ignorant bastard. Awful paladin or not, he needs to keep up appearances. It's good to see a drow male with commendable lust for power. Continue with this attitude, Veldrin, and things in Osnathal will prove favorable for you. Go then. You have 3 days to hunt down the fool and return with his cloak. Do not fail me, Veldrin.
As you ask.
I keep having to send people away to disappear into the ether.
It shall be.
I think there was a mod. I played the OG Baldur's Gate 2 with a mod at one point in time where Cellophane was a recruitable companion. I forgot what he was. It's probably a fighter of some variety or another. Although I think he had his own kit or something like that. Let's takes a moment to activate these.
What would you have?
Of course not. I don't even know why they would keep these. This must be the equivalent of mailbox. Ooh. I guess someone's not getting their Amazon package today. Braces of binding. Dawned by the blind, the wearer's risk again, making it quite difficult to wield a weapon or cast a spell. These braces are sometimes offered as rewards for services rendered by drow. The recipient, believing them to be very powerful, will often don them before examining them. At this point, the drow find it amusing to conjure a hook or naturally. I'll hang on to it though. Alright. I guess I have to get around to it.
Consider it done. I await your word.
Oh, yes. Oh, I forgot to hand out my potions.
What is my task? It shall be.
What I must. When
Oh.
I must.
Baldur,
Know
what are you
this
doing
well.
here? Matron mothers have not given me another task so soon, have they? I was given time to rest. I was given leave to rest. No, Cellophane, I was sent here to kill you. Fear sent me to kill you, Cellophane, but I'm not going to do that. I see. It's only a matter of time before she acted. I suppose no alliance of mine to any house could prevent the unseen dagger from plunging into my back. Fair and I were lovers once. Mother Argilus felt fear, cared for me in the most un-Jarlaxe fashion, and had her taken by the handmaidens. They tortured her with tentacle rods, tortures I can only shudder at the thought of. When they were done, all that remained of Fear was her ambition. And I remained only as a constant reminder of her weakness. I was not expecting this for a long time. So then, if you're not going to kill me, what do you suppose that we do? We need your Piwafui cloak to prove to Fear that you are dead. But what will you do? You can have my cloak. I have little need of it, and I do not know. I cannot be seen in the city without endangering your lives as well as my own. You know, there are a lot of mods for additional companions from Baldur's Gate 2 and Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. I actually didn't see Soulfane crop up, I don't believe, which is kind of amazing. And again, I think the website I got it from doesn't exist anymore. Anyway, because that was like more than 10 years ago, but anyway. And I do not wish war between my house and Despana. I've never wished to harm those who are not foul and evil. True enemies of the Drow. I do not know why I tell you this. Perhaps it is the mercy that you showed me, but I feel we Drow have lost the right path, and we need to be led back to it. We'll seek those who feel as I do, perhaps. Shall remain in the shadows and not betray your secret, Baldur. I thank you for the mercy that you have shown, and suggest that there is hope for our people. May A03, Lady Silverhair, watch over you always. It's too bad I can't keep it, because it is a sweet cloak. I'll give it to you to wear for a time. Be the first chance you get in a long time to actually be good at sneaking.
Consider it done.
Actually, hold on.
No one. All right then.
I am hidden. We may proceed. I am listening.
Your fine traps is still going. That's good. This is surprisingly empty for a male fighter society.
I am hidden.
I guess like most RPG towns, this, 2 houses, half a dozen or so people spread around here are supposed to represent a major city.
What?
I am hidden. We may proceed. What is it? It will be done.
I think that is it.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
Naturally, everyone's
I will do
giant
my
apartment
best.
is has the exact same design to it.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
All right.
Yes.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
Very well. On my honor. Done.
I see you're carrying his Piwafui. My darling Veldrin. Soulfane is dead, yes? Yes, of course he is dead. Here, give it to me. All love is foolish. You have done well, Veldrin. You've earned a place of honor in the house by serving me well. This shall not stop, naturally. First, I shall speak to you alone, Veldrin. Oh boy. Find you useful, Veldrin. You are a strong and powerful male, worthy of my bed. You shall remain here for a time and please me. Come. Is this really necessary? Of course it's necessary, fool. The fact that I command it makes it necessary. Remove your clothing and come here already. I can't do this, Fair. What do you mean, can't? I command it. Why do you balk? Because I belong to another. What? Who? It's someone you don't... Or actually, technically, yes, because she's in the party, but... Someone check this out. A handmaiden has colored you, yes? I'm almost tempted to break the ward, but I have no interest in a battle at the moment. A pity. I now see why you fled from Chednasad. Soon, dear Veldrin, I shall break your collar and free you from her grasp. Then we shall do this as I wish. I have no time for such a thing now. See, now stuff like this, where a female-ruled society might have its benefits. But I digress. I shall find another male to satisfy me later when I have the time. For now, there is more for you to do. It is time to introduce you to the matron mother of House Despana, Veldrin. Mother Argulus is anxious to see the male who has done so much for Usnathal. You will go to the temple and meet me and Mother Argulus here. Do not delay, Veldrin. Mother Argulus wishes to speak to you immediately. I wish I could teleport.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
Did I loot this building? I did not.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
I'm a paladin, and I, with justice, free you from all this money. Free us from the money.
I am
I
hidden.
have an idea for the next paladin I want to play in a Pathfinder campaign.
As you ask.
Ex-paladin before too long, of that I'm certain. Anyway, what did she say she wanted me to go?
I am hidden. We may proceed.
Means I'd be in the favor of this house. It can only help me get over closer. Oh, excuse me, so I'm going to the Temple of Wolf. I want to travel to the tavern first.
It shall be.
I think I still have a battle or two waiting for me here.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
I kind of very thoroughly humiliated one of the best fighters in one of the houses, so...
Consider it done. I await your word.
Hi there. We've been challenged to fight Losinar's better. She has the right to call such an action. Then I shall answer that challenge. You may again choose who shall be answering the challenge. Are you ready to do so now? Yeah, Veldrin will do it. Alright, enter the pits. To face Chalinthra. Attention all.
Hidden. We may proceed.
I'll see you through on there, buddy.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
Done very well. Did not think to see such surprising victories from a new face. Thank you. Are there any more new challenges? If you are willing, I have a mage that wishes to further his status in the pit. If you have a mage of your own, you may face him. Alright. Actually, I do have a mage. I'll bring him up here.
Nothing to it. I am hidden. We may proceed.
Actually, what I'll do...
Yes. To the task at hand.
Because I think if I put I want to put an invisibility on her, but I think I will break it if I have her speak to him. So...
There it comes. There.
There we go. I have a mage right here.
We may proceed. You want.
Of course.
Okay, get everyone up here.
It shall be. Consider it done.
Maybe it doesn't register her because he's a sorceress?
Yes,
With a kit?
I will do my best.
If you say so. I am hidden.
Maybe I'll just have you work.
Proceed.
Okay, there we go. I had to have her speak to him. Well, enjoy that, everybody. Yeah, we'll do that. Sure, give me some points while you're at it.
I am hidden. Proceed.
Magic resistance. How inconvenient! If I do this twice, I think it should be. I'll try it again.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
That's enough. When a mage has to get into melee combat, you know he's failed as a mage already.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
Alright, I guess my job is done. I'll just wait for the sword to do its work.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
Oh, that was fun. Oh, there it is. Done very well. And I think it would see such surprising victories from a new face. Anything else? There's another mage that would like to try their skill against yours. It's your decision whether to accept. Sure. It's already near death. Wait, what? Oh.
Yes.
Might as well just let nature take its course.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
Fantastic. Very well. I think. Anything else? We're beginning to speak of the skills in your group on displays of magic. Of course, that means others wish to challenge you. Do you have a mage ready to accept? Sure. Issue still. Let's get another one out here.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
That's fine. Under spell. once you've become quite the imposing figure, you are destined for good things if your matron takes notice.
Very well.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Done.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
I suppose I should heal Eileen, but she'll eventually recover on her own. Her constitution is like 20 or 21 now.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
The Jarlaxe quest isn't started up yet.
I am hidden.
You must
May
gather your
proceed.
party before venturing forth.
As you ask.
Are they evil? Yes, every one of them.
It shall be.
Except for that matron mother, she seems legit. There you are. Matron, this is the male that I spoke to you of, Baldur. I can see him well enough, fool girl. Do you think I'm blind? I see nothing special about him. What fascinates you so? Matron, he is an excellent fighter, and he is that one that rid House Despona of its other problem. This is that one? Illithid's eye tyrant, gnomes, the mighty Solophane. Are you sure? He looks scrawny, and there is something weird about him. I'm positive, matron. They could prove of great use to you. Perhaps. Let him prove it then, if he has become so favored in the eyes of Despano. You boy, you there! Veldrin isn't. Pay attention. The eye tyrant you killed coming from their so-called city, he was not the right type. I told the girl which type I required, and that one was not the one. But matron, Silence, girl! I'll not swallow your lies. Speak again, and I'll send you to the pits of Wolf. Would you like to deal with the Drider again so soon, girl? Now, Veldrin, you have proven yourself as competent. This is good. House Despana needs competence, a rare commodity when one is surrounded by fools. House Despana is about to embark on a path to greatness, Veldrin. You can tie yourself tightly to us. Whether Wolf approves of the successful. I require something rather rare to begin this path. You might acquire it for me, so I shall give you the task and see if you can earn Despana's favor. I need the blood of one of the neighbor races, Veldrin, the noble races only. The blood from one of their most powerful members, a dangerous task. The first option is to acquire the blood of an elder orb, most powerful of the eye tyrants, its blood or its eye. I bade the fool girl to do this, but she failed. This Veldar tyrant was supposed to be an elder matron. I swear this is what the spies have reported. They must have exaggerated. Silence! You should have checked on it yourself, girl. Do you rely solely on the male to be your strength and your wits? No, matron, I do not. Enough. I should go to the elder. Should you go to the elder orb, you'll no doubt find one of their tunnels in the southeastern portion of the main caverns. There are other options to gather blood from the elder brain of the Illithids or from a prince of the Koto. Either would be as difficult as the elder orb. The elder brain is guarded in the Illithid city through the southeast caverns. An old ruin of the Koton relies in the western caverns, ruled by a mad prince. Go then, Veldrin. Bring me the blood of one of these creatures. House Despana awaits your return. But do not tarry. This is my command. Very well. I'll do my best. Of course you will. Go and begin your task.
Consider it done.
We may proceed.
I wonder if the
Something you
Temple
need.
of Wolf does capitalism. Stop that.
What is my I await your word.
Executioner. Always trust a temple that has its own executioner.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
Oh,
Oh,
Annie.
glory for the Dark Mother!
Do not address me, male. The tentacle rods shall find the flesh of the unfaithful soon enough. Do not invite its sin. found the eggs.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
Well, I guess they don't do capitalism. Alright.
It shall be.
Filthy elf socialists.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Consider it done.
It's possible even... No, I don't think that door closes.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
Oh, I need to do a
Yes.
thing.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay.
On my honor. I will do my best.
I am
I
hidden.
tried to do this
We may
earlier.
proceed.
I wanted to thief away the Fury cloak or whatever.
You must gather your
Oh
party
yeah, I remember what
before
this whole thing
venturing
was.
forth.
They set it in as a fighter
Yes.
thief.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
Very well.
Trying to get the Arts Angrias. Oh. No, apparently not.
I got something.
Seriously?
I got something. I got something. I am
Wonderful.
hidden. We may proceed. I got something.
Alright, let's see what we got. Oh my, okay. So I'll put that back on you. What do we got here? Where's the spell turning? Ooh. Use extra. I suppose, since he can cast this spell, well, I suppose this would do well to be put on someone else. Actually, no, he definitely needs to keep that. Definitely keeping that one. Maybe he should just keep it. It's not like he needs to bring a human influence anyway.
Very well.
Well, that was fun.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Done.
I just pickpocketed the matron mother inside a temple of wolf.
I am hidden.
Boy.
We may proceed.
That's how you can tell you've made it as a thief.
The path to supremacy for
Ah, there he is.
lies either in the bedchamber or the books of the majors.
Well, friends, I've heard of your prowess of late. Perhaps you will have an interest in a business proposal of mine. Who are you? I am Visage, a merchant of some note within the city. Although you will not have heard of me, no doubt, since you are newcomers. No matter. I notice you are well equipped with magic, among other things, so I have assumed you may be interested in purchasing an item I currently have in my possession. See this golden rope I have here? It is a relic of no small power, yours for the buying, if this is of any interest to you, of course. What does it do? Well, now, see that this gilded rope can do and what it can be used for are separate things. A bit of explanation is necessary in order for you to understand. First, to add credibility to the value, you must know that the rope belonged to the infamous Jarlaxe. Jarlaxe. Is that... I always thought it was Jarlaxe, but I see there's an L in there, so it looks like, I'm guessing it's Jarlaxle. Anyway, until I stole it, that is. You do know of whom I speak, yes? Jarlaxle? No, I don't think I've heard of him. No? That is rather odd. I thought Aldru knew of the mercenary Jarlaxle. No matter, all that you need to know is that he has many potent magics in his possession. Or at least he did. The skill that rope once belonged to him, and from what I hear, he sorely missed it during his stay in Usnatha. Sad, really, but that's not my fault. Check something. Sad, what is sad about it? As the story went, Jarlaxe came on a mission for House Jarlaxe, helping in a war against House Gilish. It was done in an orgy of blood to please even Wolf. In the sacrifices that followed, though, the matron of House Jarlaxe refused to pay Jarlaxe, saying that the service rendered to the Spider Queen should be payment enough. According to the tales, Jarlaxe simply bowed and laughed, even as the gathered house mocked him and spread the story of his foolishness. What does this have to do with the rope? Jarlaxe enacted a plan of revenge. He planned on acquiring the ward stone that would allow him entrance into House Jarlaxe so he could return their favor. The ward stone was held by an ancient founder of Usnatha, Dirix, a powerful lich residing in the Mage Tower. The rope was to protect Jarlaxe from Dirix's magic. I swapped the real rope with the fake. However, Jarlaxle's men were imprisoned by the lich, and the rogue was laughed out of the city for the failure. This is the real rope. This is the real rope, however, and with it you would be immune to Dirix's power and loot the mage's tower as you please. Consider the possibilities. Interesting. How much are you asking for? Not much at all. A mere 1,000 gold, and it's yours, my lord. There's no way that you could charge less for it? Very well. 500 gold, my friend, but no lower, and that is a steal at that price. Alright, I'll take it. Here you go. Excellent. What a relief. You should be able to enter the Mage Tower and be safe, though I wouldn't attack a Dirix if you can avoid it. Good luck, my friend. I could have gotten
As you asked.
free. So I guess we can just pound that out a little fast. So, where's this tower? Okay.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
House J-Lat, huh? Remember if it's whether to attack the Lich first or J-Lat, or I guess I can find out here in a moment.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
Right. Alright, so who actually got the... Oh. Should equip the Daystar. Okay. Now to go have a chat. This rope seems to nullify the ward. You may enter if you wish.
It shall be.
This place will be your tomb.
I love all the voice clips for the liches. More fleshlings to disturb me. This is... you have that twisted cord in your possession, eh? Well, it shall do you no good, fool. It does not help against plot.
I am hidden.
Best surfacer is a dead surfacer.
It worked. I wasn't sure if it would. These things have a way of never working out exactly as you plan. Thinking on the fly is an occupational hazard. What? Oh, excuse my lack of manners. I tend to wax philosophical when I see my plans come to fruition. I am Jarlaxe, leader of the Dragon de Earth, at your service. Jarlaxe, huh? Then Visage lied. The rope didn't work. Lied? That is rather harsh language. Visage, are you about?
The path to supremacy for a male lies either in the bedchamber or the books of the majors.
Crumbs all over my laptop. I'm here, Commander, at your service. Yes, I see that. Allow me to introduce my lieutenant, Visage. Visage, I'm sure you are already familiar with Vildren. Yes, tell me, did you lie to him? I did not, Commander. I didn't think so. Visage said the rope would protect you from Jarlaxe's imprisonment spell, and it did. You are here, and not in some minuscule hellish subplane. This is a pocket plane, headquarters of the Dragon de Earth, my mercenary band. And, and we also play on weekends at the local tavern. I'd hope the rope would bring you here, and I see that it has. Welcome, Vildren. Wanted me to come here. Why? Wanted to see if you would actually attempt to face the Lich. Call it a test of your courage, if you will. With most of my men imprisoned by the Lich, I've hardly anyone left to do what I require done. I can't go asking just anybody now, can I? I have no interest in working for you, Jarlaxe. You'd better just send me back to Wissenthal. Now, that's not how it's done. You'll listen to my offer, and then you'll gesticulate helplessly. That is, before you agree to do what I asked. After all, do you know how to use the rope and leave the subplane? But let's not get unpleasant. All I wish is a friendly chat, and you may decide. Fine. Well, you were about to deal with the Lich anyway. Before he cast you to the plains, I simply need you to acquire something that he has in his possession. The Wardstone of House Gillette. No. Even I know when to give up on a plan. My men come first. The Lich has numerous gems that contain the souls of my men, and I want them back. Whether you kill the Lich or not is up to you. Killing him would allow you to loot the tower, I suppose, but however you get those gems is of no concern to me. Once you gather up the gems, I will use the rope to pull you back into my headquarters here. Easy enough, yes? You are ready to go then? You're quite presumptuous, fool. I prefer... No, that's not... Wait. What? I never said I would do this. Oh, right. We're at the gesticulating helplessly part, aren't we? Besides, I thought you told me to remind me when we've arrived at this point. Apologies, Commander. Oversight on my part. You're forgiven. As for you, dear friends, I think you will want to do this. You wouldn't want your true identity revealed, would you, Jotar? Bum, bum, bum! Oh, there's no need for such a glare, Jotar. I'm confident you'll acquire the gems, and such action will be unnecessary. And if you kill Jarlaxe, you'll have access to his tower. You'll even take the Gillette Wardstone and pillage House Gillette if you wish. It's all good. If you want... I just want to make sure that you'll find those gems in a timely manner. How long would you say would be fair, Visage? An hour? Perhaps a day, Commander. We are in no rush. Right, Jotar, I won't need it. But just to be sure, you have a day, Jotar, to get my gems. Make sure you hold on to the rope. You'll need it. Until then, and give my warmest regards to the Lich. So, I'm thinking there was some way to kill Jarlaxe at some point, I think, after I kill the Lich. You know, for manipulating me.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
And all that. Well, let's just, I suppose we could throw out some boosting spells before we get in here. Let's go here.
Speak.
These have certain durations, I might as well use them.
Yes.
Something to transform into. Interesting see him transform and actually fight him for once. Suppose this will be useful for something. Teleport field ought to be fun.
We may proceed. Incursus fulcrum.
And some ourselves as well.
Yes?
Fire resistance. It's the only real battle we'll have for at least a little while. There's no particular reason to not do what we need to do. Guess you're fine for now. Alright. Oh, yes. Alright.
Consider it done.
Hello there, Lichy.
I'm waiting.
I'll just go ahead and use that.
Get on with it.
I'm also going to go up there and just hit it until it dies.
My weapon is of no use.
Sure thing already. Must have used it immediately before his mantle set off. Damn it.
My weapon is of no use.
My weapon has no
Of no use.
Weapon does nothing.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Well, some people, the two people I didn't want you to stun.
Yes? I await your word.
My attack has no effect.
Holy hell, him and his stupid mantles.
My attack has no effect.
My weapon has no effect. What is my task?
My attack has
My
no
weapon
effect.
has no effect. On my honor.
I swear, fighting Kagak is
attack has no effect.
My weapon has no effect. My weapon has no effect.
My attack has no
Weapon has no
effect.
effect.
My attack
My
has no
weapon has
effect.
no effect. It shall be. Yes? Consider it done.
Okay, so what actually killed the, okay, it was just the slashing damage from Jotar. Okay. Okay, it would be swell for the rest of you to become unstunned at some point in time. Bloody hell. why I'm going to have Jotar prepare that paralysis spell.
What is my task?
Oh, here, maybe.
I will do my best.
Let's get our trap detectors up and working.
Huh? I am here. Just as I would.
Simple.
This will be simple.
Up there.
I am hidden. We may proceed. What is it?
No, maybe I should have some people cure one, I guess.
Yes.
She can heal on her own too, but it's more important that she be at full health and
On my honor.
Eileen.
No time at all.
What? If you wish.
All right then.
So once we loot these gems that
I am hidden.
Jarlaxe wants, he's gonna summon us up there. I want to make sure I save just before I do that. I want to try to engage him.
Yes. Out with it.
Yes? I am hidden. We may proceed. I am hidden.
Something you need.
We may
Just
proceed.
name what you want.
All right then.
There that is. Okay. Armor of the Viper. Sometimes it's difficult to tell when it says it gives you save versus death and a plus number or a minus number. You're not really ever sure which is an improvement because the game kind of goes both ways, thinking if it says it gives you a plus to saves, then you surely realize it's an improvement and the number gets smaller, right? See, because look, when Arvin's power finally threatened his own, or easily dispatched thanks to the weakness of the armor, is still a war against death. So it says it gives you a -2 and as a penalty, so therefore your saving throw gets higher. I'm glad. You never say often enough how good it is that they took. That's one of the things that's no longer a thing in later editions of the game. Nonetheless, it gives me another plus with my armor class, so naturally.
No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground.
Excellent.
Yes.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
So So with the 2-point penalty against death, what does that put you? Yeah, okay. 5 isn't bad, it just means she fails on a 4 or less. Saving throws against breath weapons is, I believe, the equivalent of reflex saving throws in 2nd edition. I'm surprised that as a thief, especially as a swashbuckler, that our save wood is so low. It's like having a rogue class that gives you the bonus to fortitude and will saves, nothing to having your reflex save be poor.
Yes?
Anyhow, where's my? There it is. All right, I guess let's do this.
Very well.
I am hidden.
There we go. And here you are once again. With the gems in hand, really, Jotar, you have lived up to my expectations and then some. I'll take those gems, thank you very much. How precious, aren't they? To think that Jarlaxe would have squirreled away such a beauty for a millennium. What do you think they'll get on the market, Visage? Considerable amount, Commander. There are a few nobles, though, who would pay dearly for the opportunity to vex House Jarlaxe, regardless of their worth. True enough. I wish I could be there to see the matron mother's face when she finds out we got our payment anyway. Wait a minute. I thought you said those gems contain the souls of your men. What I risk I mend against the lich? I just wanted the payment I was due, as well as collecting the price from the matron mother's insult to the Burgundy Earth. Earth, I don't know. I've not only collected the soul gems of the matron who founded House Jarlaxe, but you killed their ally Dirix, a member of their own house. I think matters between Burgundy Earth and House Jarlaxe pretty much even now. Wouldn't you agree, Jotar? But you and I are not even. I'm not one of your lackeys, and I demand. How paladin of it would be for me to just kill them. Probably not very, but I'm going to do so anyway. Such a temper, Jotar, doesn't suit you. Here I'm allowing you to keep your little secret, and you're blustering on with such threats. It's not good at all. Do you remember that my men are not imprisoned? We were able to protect ourselves from the likes of you. Do you really wish to pursue this foolishness? I'm going to kill you, Drow, and nothing's going to stop me. Shame. You're
We fight!
Interesting that I could provoke him, though. I'll take it.
Speak.
Oh, she already activated her own archer mark. Well, this will be fun. Actually, on that point. Ow! How did that happen?
My attack is
No
no
use.
effect!
My weapon is of no use.
Yeah, try to get that mace in there, Jotar.
No use.
Why don't we go Angela over here and try to make sure she doesn't die. That would be super. Do I not have a cure crit? Whatever.
If you wish.
Okay. So we did that, and let's do this then.
My attack is no effect!
What is my cat?
I wanted you to do this one.
My cat has been interrupted.
Well, I killed Jarlaxe, so. Well, hurry for that. I killed Jarlaxe.
Done.
Jarlaxe.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
So I think that means, there she is, yeah.
I am hidden. We may proceed. Yes, I am hidden. We may proceed.
As you ask.
Oh, glory for the Dark Mother!
You there, worthless male! Lolth demands a service of you! We have just crushed a sect of blasphemous Gunador worshippers. They have fled and now hold themselves against our vengeance. You will proceed to the southeastern corner of the city and eradicate them. We will allow no such heathen gods in the sight of Lolth's children. Yes, mistress, immediately. You will speak when asked to speak. Now go and perform the will of Lolth. She demands. I guess.
It shall be. Consider it done.
Here, kill him.
Fight well, for now you will die.
How effective that would be.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
I await your
I am
word.
hidden.